Here we presents the top 5 best Sony cameras. Starting at number 5, Sony RX10. Sony's RX10 series has delivered premium image quality in a fixed lens, bridge camera design since its introduction. The 4th edition, the RX10 IV, upgrades the image sensor to include phase detection focus, so it can shoot at up to 24 FPS while tracking subjects. That's a big plus for sports and wildlife photographers who want to pack light. The camera has 600mm reach. It delivers image quality that's better than super zooms with small sensors, and also offers best-in-class capture speed and autofocus. Not everyone needs this type of power, however, and you can save a few $100s without sacrificing image quality by opting for our editor's choice RX10 III. But if you don't mind paying some extra money for additional speed, the RX10 IV is worth the premium. The RX10 IV is nearly physically identical to the RX10 III. It's designed in a bridge style. The body is similar in size and shape to an SLR, but the lens is integral to the design rather than interchangeable. It measures 3.7 by 5.2 by 5.7 inches and weighs 2.4 pounds. The body is black, with a mixed polycarbonate, rubber, and metal exterior and an internal magnesium alloy chassis. It's a weather-sealed design, with enough protection to use in rainy or dusty environments without worry. Other super zooms have longer designs, like the 65x Canon PowerShot SX60HS. But they use smaller image sensors and narrower apertures. The RX10 IV uses a 1-inch sensor design with a surface area that's 4 times that of the 3-inch designs used in more affordable bridge models. The Sony CyberShot DSC RX10 IV camera delivers an incredible zoom range and uses a stacked sensor design and phase detection focus for 24 FPS image capture. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Sony RX0 II. In April, Sony released the successor to its RX0 line of compact cameras, the RX0 II. Although when I say compact, I actually mean tiny. This thing is incredibly portable, coming in at just 2 3/8 in x 1 5/8 in size and weighing only 4.7 ounces. But it wasn't the size of the RX0 II that initially got me excited about this new camera. It was the power under the hood. With a 15.3-megapixel 1x more RSCMOS sensor, the same sensor found in Sony's popular RX100 line of cameras, I knew it would be capable of taking some pretty amazing images. Couple that with internal 4K video support, 16 FPS shooting, built-in time-lapse mode, a flip-up rear LCD, and a camera body that is waterproof, dustproof and shockproof, I knew I had to take one with me on some of my upcoming adventures to both mountainous region of Patagonia as well as the gorgeous island of Turks and Caicos in the Caribbean. Both destinations presented different kinds of challenges that allowed me to really see what this little camera was capable of. It really helped to take the time to customize both my FN menu as well as the My Menu section of the main menu, making sure all of the key functions of the device that I use the most are always just a button press away. This is especially important for me when it comes to engaging the intervalometer shooting mode, when I want to capture a time-lapse on the fly. I love that Sony allows me to fully customize their devices, which is something I do this with all of my Sony mirrorless cameras. If you want to use this camera to shoot video, B-roll or even vlog with it, you will need a grip. Sony's own GPVPT1 not only allows you to control the RX0 II with it, but it also doubles as a small simple tripod to use on flat surfaces. Halfway of my listed number 3, Sony a6500. Sony now offers 3 a6000 series cameras, namely the a6000, a6300 and a6500. The a6000 continues at a very competitive budget price point, even though it's actually quite advanced by today's standards. It doesn't shoot 4K video though, and it doesn't have Sony's newer 425-point autofocus system, 2 features that Sony did include in the subsequent a6300. The most recent a6500, meanwhile, boasts 5-axis in-camera steady shot image stabilization, and a big increase in buffer capacity on top of the above, with the same maximum 11 FPS continuous shooting speed as the earlier models, but the ability to persevere for 307 JPEG files or 107 RAW. This sounds impressive on paper, but how does the camera perform as a whole? The a6500's magnesium alloy, rangefinder-style body is compact and robust, with seals around the buttons for dust and weather resistance, and a double-layered design for tightly interlocking panels. You can also use the touch focus feature, whereby you tap on the touch-sensitive screen to set the focus point, or drag the focus point around the screen while looking through the viewfinder, something that a number of cameras with touchscreens now offer. The A6500 is an oddity. It's a street-style camera with sports camera performance and high-end 4K video capabilities, and it just feels the wrong shape for the things it's designed to do well. Worse still, it's been overtaken by recent rivals, and it's starting to look expensive. Coming in at number 2. Sony CyberShot HX80. Blending an advanced, low-light optimized image sensor with a long-reaching zoom, the CyberShot DSE HX80 digital camera from Sony is also characterized by its svelte form factor and intuitive handling design. At the heart is an 18.2 MP/2, 3x more RCMOS sensor, which features a back-illuminated design, along with a Bions X image processor to avail smooth image quality, reduced noise, and an expandable sensitivity range up to ISO 12800. The sensor and processor combination also avail fast performance throughout the camera system, including a 10 fps continuous shooting rate, and the ability to record full HD 1080p video at 60 fps in the XAVCS format. Balancing the imaging capabilities is an apt physical design, which incorporates both the pop-up OLED True Finder electronic viewfinder and 180 degrees tilting 3.0921K LCD monitor into its design, along with built-in Wi-Fi with NFC for wireless image sharing, and remote camera control via Link smartphone or tablet. Covering wide-angle to super telephoto perspectives, the built-in 30x size Vario Sonnar T lens spans a 24 to 720 mm equivalent focal length range. 5 spherical elements are incorporated in the optical design, which reduce spherical aberrations throughout the zoom range, and a T anti-reflective coating helps to control lens flare and ghosting for increased contrast and color neutrality. Complementing the optical design, the lens performance also benefits from its 5-axis optical steady shot image stabilization to minimize the appearance of camera shake. An intelligent active mode is also available to reduce blur common to shooting video while moving. Also aiding in achieving sharp imagery, Fast Intelligent AF employs an optimized spatial object detection algorithm to quicken focusing speeds as well as refine accuracy for consistently sharp results. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Sony A7 III. The A7 line is the basic all-round option. The A7 series is a lower resolution, higher speed action and video specialist. The A7R, meanwhile, is the flagship, high-resolution model for photographers who want the ultimate in quality, and the latest version is the mighty Sony A7R IV. On paper, the Sony A7 III is the cheapest and least well-specified camera in the latest Sony A7 lineup. In practice, its price, continuous shooting frame rate and oversampled full-width 4K video make it a highly capable all-rounder that qualifies for our list of the best full-frame mirrorless cameras to get right now. So what Sony is doing is continually updating each of these 3 main camera lines with new versions. The A7 series is now at the Mark III stage, while the A7R has hit a new resolution high with its 61 MP full-frame sensor. At the time of its launch, the A7 III was unmatched by any rivals. Things have moved on since then, with the arrival of the Nikon Z6, Panasonic Lumix S1 and Lumix S5, so the Sony A7 III is up against cameras just as good or better, but still has a lot at its favor. The new Canon EOS R6 is another strong rival, of course, but this camera has a higher price tag and a lower resolution 20 megapixel sensor. The Sony A7 III is far from new, being launched back in February 2018, but it's still a leading contender amongst affordable full-frame cameras. Its specifications make it a terrific all-rounder, both for stills photography and video. Its handling and control layout aren't perfect, and other cameras might grab the headlines in one area or another, but few are so consistently capable across such a wide range of disciplines. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.